Hello everyone, thanks for coming back to the channel. The title for today's video is The Power of Pinterest. Keep watching and I'll give you my thoughts after the break. Hello everyone. For those of you who are long-time subscribers of the channel, you may remember that in 2015, I think it's March 2015, I created a video about driving traffic from Pinterest to your services business website. I'll link to that video in the description below so you can see the progression of Pinterest and how my use of it has changed. In that video, I talked about using the images from your blog posts on a board, and then people would click on the board, click on the images and be driven to your website, read the corresponding blog posts, and obviously that's driving traffic from Pinterest to your website. I've revisited Pinterest in early 2018. It's part of an initiative to revisit a number of platforms that I'd covered before in previous videos and blog posts. This is the second in the series, the first related to StumbleUpon, and I'll put a link to StumbleUpon. It's a StumbleUpon blog post, and there was a video also in 2015. I'll put links to those pieces of content in the description below. Now, if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe to the channel, and hopefully by the time you get to the end of this video, I'll have earned your like as well. What's changed in Pinterest? Pinterest has become a lot more sophisticated since 2015, and when I re-looked at it earlier this year, I noticed there were a few things that I needed to change. The first was I changed from a personal account to a business account, and the benefit of that was that I got access to analytics. If I click on my analytics overview now, you can, and it's just clicking through, you can see that as Marketing Fundamentals Limited, I'm now getting average monthly viewers of 15,000 people to my Pinterest page. And that's a lot more than I was getting in 2015. And 15,000 people coming to your page, and when they're looking at your content, and there's obviously content from Marketing Fundamentals there, we'll go back to the my homepage. There's content from Marketing Fundamentals there. It's also very efficient at driving traffic. So let's go to boards. Very efficient at driving traffic to your website. Now these are my boards on Pinterest. Another change, after making the first change of going from a personal account, converting it to a business account for the analytics, I also rearranged my board. So as founder of Marketing Fundamentals Limited, it's very important that my people see my blog posts from the company blog. So Marketing Fundamentals blog posts are here. That's the #1 board on my profile, and then I've got a shared board, a group board, blogging, social media board, search engine optimization board, internet marketing board, Pinterest marketing board, grow your business board, and then a board that relates to some business I'm doing with a client, property development, and then some of the more generic or personality based boards that were very that I was contributing a lot to in the 2014-2015 phase. So that's inspirational sayings, entrepreneur spirit, sports stars, supercars, books, and I'll just scroll down so you can read all of those board names there. So those are the boards that I was contributing a lot to, and some of them are group boards in 2014, 2015. 2018, I still contribute to those boards, but my focus is on business-related boards. Now, a wonderful tool for Pinterest and increasing engagement, and as I say, my monthly viewers in 2015 was in the hundreds. I'm now at 15,000 per month, and one of the reasons I've been able to do that is because it's a tool that you can initially start using called Tailwind. And I've signed up to Tailwind, and I think you get a trial period of 100 pins. I'm still within that trial period, and then I will be using this as a paid tool shortly. This was not a deep dive into Tailwind, so I'll just give that an overview. Tailwind is a tool that allows you to join groups that are relevant to your content, and groups are like very engaged versions of they're much better than Facebook groups or LinkedIn groups in that people are very much interested in your content, and there's a lot of reciprocity within the groups. So you share other people's contents, they will share yours too. You can see at the top of this, one of my tribes or groups is, if you're familiar with other platforms, one of my tribes, I've shared 9 pieces of my own content and 18 pieces of other people's content, and the result of that has been, if I scroll down here, the result has been 56 reshares of my own pins which relate to content I have on Marketing Fundamentals Limited, 2 repins, and a reach of 320,000. So you can see that's massive. Just by using Tailwind, I've been able to get a reach of 320,000, and that's just in one tribe using Tailwind. The other, that's called Small Business. The other tribe that I'm a member of is called Bloggers and Creative Infopreneurs, and in that group I have received 40 reshares, 4 repins, and a reach of 122,000. So you can see the numbers are huge in terms of building your audience. That is why I've been able to increase the level of monthly viewers on Pinterest, and Pinterest has increased the level of traffic to the marketingfundamentals.com website. It's had a direct impact, and it's quite quick. You need to create dedicated vertical pins like this. I'll show you the pins that I've created. Right, let's just click through here. So this is content that relates to blog posts, that links to blog posts on marketingfundamentals.com. So there's one about business funding, content hacks, what is content, this one thing, top 50 posts. That's about Shopify. This is a very, very popular post. Content marketing helped our client get acquired. Is your mindset holding you back? You see that one's got 62 repins. So you create vertical pins, and just as I mentioned in the earlier video 3 years ago, when people click on the pins, they click through to your content and they go and visit your website. People on let's compare this with Twitter. People on Pinterest, let's go back to Pinterest, people on Pinterest are more engaged. They're actually looking for something. Whereas people on Twitter or Facebook, they're scrolling through their feed. They may see something, they may click on it, they may just look at the title and just leave it. Whereas people on Pinterest are actively searching for something. It's a visual search engine. So in that respect, people are more engaged. They're more likely to click on your images, particularly if you design beautiful images, and then visit your website. So Pinterest, the power of Pinterest in 2018 is that those people that do use it are very much engaged with your content, and that's why it's been very successful in driving traffic from Pinterest to the marketingfundamentals.com website. When you go through the Google Analytics report, you can see as one of the referrals, Pinterest is there, and it features quite strongly, as does Twitter, as does LinkedIn, as does YouTube. But I wanted to share this with you so that you can see it's a quick overview and update of how Pinterest is working to drive traffic in 2018, and how you need to also experiment with the tool Tailwind, and there's another tool called Board Booster which has a similar effect. I don't use Board Booster, I use Tailwind. Both of those tools are very effective in increasing the engagement with your pins and in driving more traffic to your website. I hope this video has been useful to you. It's an update on Pinterest activity and how we've been using it to drive traffic to our website. Please click on my face to subscribe if you're not subscribed already, or click on one of the screenshots to watch another video. Thanks for watching all the way through. I look forward to speaking to you next time. Bye bye.